Hi amazing people, welcome to my platform. My name is Marion Ndung'u. You are welcome to this platform. Every time we gather, there is always something to share, and I am privileged and happy that you joined us today. If you are a returning subscriber, I love you, I appreciate you, and I thank God for you. If you are new on this platform, we are all about relationships, motivation, and personal growth. If this is the kind of niche that you're interested in, consider staying tuned. And if you like the kind of content we are creating, even after the end of this video, do subscribe, hit the notification bell, and don't forget to share, comment, and like so that others like you can join this amazing community. This being said, today I was doing a simple video, but it is an encouragement using some of the things that I have learned in my life. I love cooking and I enjoy it. Since I was young, it was the one thing that I really loved doing, and I would just go in the kitchen when my mother was cooking. I would just try and learn what she's doing, and then afterwards I would practice and I would mess up a good one. And I remember the many times I have burnt onions because the heat was too high, or I wasn't really concentrating. The many times the soup did not come out correct, maybe it was too light, or the ingredients were wrong. The many times I overdid the salt. The many times when I was cooking tea, I overdid the sugar. And it took time, but because I loved the kitchen, because I loved cooking and I loved eating, and I just loved enjoying that space, it was so easy. As much as there was a lot of setbacks, I really enjoyed that space, and I made it work for me. I would love to do it. I continued doing it, and nowadays when I'm cooking for people and they tell me you're a good cook, I just look back and I'm like, I wish you knew where I was coming from, because wow, it hasn't been easy. There is also another lady that really hates the kitchen. Every time they think about, I need to get to that place and cook, they get sick, they are too tired. And you see, sometimes they are our sisters, they are our friends, they are your wives, they are people that are close to you, they are our cousins, and they really don't like the kitchen. If they're asked, they would prefer to go and wash clothes, to do the house chores and something, but they shouldn't get anywhere close to the kitchen. And then there are the specific breed that just cook good food once in a while, maybe by just mere coincidence, or they cook foods that are good, that they love, but the things that they don't love, they're like, no, I can't do this, I just cannot do this, I hate the food, I don't like that particular dish, and I don't want to learn how to cook it. What kind of a person do you want to be in the kitchen? The explorer who at the end of the day learns, and as much as they mess up, they end up making delicious meals with time, because they have done their share of wrong things. They have messed, they have overcooked the dish, they have oversalted, they have overspiced at some point, but every time they did it the wrong way, they learned the right way how to do it. Do you want to be the kind of person that forever says no to any challenge that comes your way, any obstacle that comes your way, any opportunity that comes to challenge you to become better? You want to be saying like, no, I prefer the other thing because that is what I love doing. No, you need to be the type that embraces everything that comes your way because you need it for growth. Don't be so quick to pass by challenges, to let opportunities go away because you need them to grow yourself and to come out of your comfort zone. Are you also the third person who just cooks terribly? Whether you try or not, everything you do is bad. Yeah, are you in that space where you feel like, you know what, I am trying and everything I am doing is wrong? You know, I am learning, I am asking around, I am asking for opinions, and every time I just try to make these meals, they just don't work. You know, I am just not as talented as I need to be. on things that pertains to the kitchen business. And why am I using the metaphor of a kitchen? Because all of us eat, we love food, and I think it is the one thing that all of us can relate, whether you're male, female, young, old, all of us have been in the kitchen. And all of us have that period where you do something because you have been told by your mom, you know what, I need you to prepare this meal because we're going to eat, I'm going to be late or I won't be there. And you had to go to the kitchen and cook. Whether you hacked it the wrong way or you cooked bad meals, you really needed to find a way of how you will just do it for the family. And maybe some of you have been in that place where because of hacking over and over again, you became so good and now you are forever being requested to be the one cooking, because when they look at the others, no, you're the best person fitted for that thing because you went through the process, you learned. So when you're being preferred, don't think about it as kwa nini mimi, why me all the time, why are you always giving me responsibilities? It is because you hacked it and you know how to do it better than the others. So why don't you just do it? Because every time you continue to do it, you make yourself better. And the one thing I know is that every time you perfect something, in the near future you become a celebrated, wanted person because of that skill that you've got. You might never know, because whatever it is that you're repeatedly being told to do, you do it so well, so effortlessly nowadays, that people just prefer just giving it to you because it comes so easy for you. Then continue doing it, because every time you do it, you continue to perfect yourself, and of course it becomes easier as you go along, and in the near future you might even earn from it. So enjoy it. If you are the type that just messes everything around, and when you try, it just doesn't work, okay? It just doesn't work. When you are told to cook something, the salt becomes too much. You never learn, because the last time the salt was too much. This time it doesn't have salt. The other time you didn't even have, you forgot to do something in the process, and the food now tastes badly, If you're that kind of person, what I would simply say is that stop listening to people. Stop being so easy to follow what other people are doing, because if you follow their way of doing things, you will miss out. The thing I learned about recipes is this. They usually give you a specific amount, a specific measuring, and sometimes depending on the ingredients, they can give you the option of using or not using depending on what you prefer. The real nature of life. You will be given ingredients, you will be given a way of doing things. In marriage, we usually are having these bridal showers where the lady that is the bride-to-be is given advice on how to treat the husband, on how to carry herself in marriage, on how to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, how to keep the fire burning to seduce your man, and all these things that we are taught. But at the end of the day, if you follow the script to the latter, you miss out on the process. You stop enjoying it, because now it becomes a responsibility. Every time you wake up, your head clicks like, I have a job to do, so I need to wake up and I need to work things in the house. But your home should not be a place where you feel like you're working. It should become a place where you're doing something freely. When you're loving your man, you love that man unconditionally, not because you are told that if I do this, I get this, or if I do 1, 2, 3 things, he will love you more, or all these things that we usually see out here. So you need to really go through the process. I love something that someone said when we were at someone's bridal shower. Know your man and do your man. The same thing with husbands. Know your wife and do your wife. I think that really, for me, summarized marriage. It summarized everything. Education on marriage. Know your person and do your person. How? If you know me and do things the way I love them done, I will be so happy. I will enjoy the marriage. I will also bring my best foot forward, because when I'm happy, I invest. And when the husband is happy, he invests. So of course the marriage becomes so easy. It's as simple as do that person. know that person and do them. And I think that is also the summary that I'm going to give us today. If you are in that season of relationship, of dating, of marriage, of something, and maybe things are not working maybe the way you want them to work, advice: know that person and do that person. Okay? Yes, know them, and when you know what they love, when you know everything, do that and do them. Because if you do that, then you have really hacked the issue of marriage and relationships, even friendships, by the way. Enjoy the people around you. Enjoy every experience that comes to you, because you need to be like one girl that I started with in the first example, and I said she enjoyed the environment, the kitchen. She loved it. It wasn't about doing a very good dish at the time. It was just her enjoying the kitchen, enjoying the fact that she has the opportunity to play around with spices and with foods. And at the end of the day, when she grew up, she became a very good chef. She can cook very nice meals. So you need to enjoy your life. You need to enjoy every spice that God has given you in your life. If you're a wife, why don't you enjoy being a wife? If you're a husband, enjoy being a husband. It is hard, I know. Responsibilities are on you. They are weighing you down, your shoulders. You're tired, you're frustrated. We are showing you attitudes as wives, as children. They're everywhere, demanding that you provide, and you are frustrated maybe because the job that you're doing is not giving enough. You want to promote them. You want to take them to a better house. You want to do something better. But as much as that is, of course, things that you have in mind, as much as sometimes you get discouraged, as much as sometimes you feel weighed down by the things that are happening around you, today I just came to tell you that even in this festive season, even as we are enjoying Christmas and past, even as we go to the new year, enjoy your life. Enjoy everything that God is bringing your way. Enjoy every opportunity that you're given. When you get a new title, love it. Enjoy it. Because you only enjoy this life once. You will never be the mom of that baby again when they were 4 months. So you need to enjoy that period when they are 4. Because when they get to 4 years, the experience will be totally different. They won't be as dependent on you as they were when they were 4 months. You know, when they're 14, they will now be having an attitude and giving you attitude. But you know what? If you really enjoyed every process, it will be so easy for us to just deal with issues that are coming our way, and we be successful at them. So that is our conversation today. Be encouraged. Hashtag you can do this. Hashtag you're stronger than you think. Hashtag it is your life. So live it, enjoy it, because you don't have another one. Senior, if you are struggling to make ends meet, what can you afford? Eat that, enjoy that. God has provided that in the season. When you get promoted, when you get better things, there is better tomorrow. God will make a way for you and for me, and we can enjoy the life that God has given us, because it is what we have. If right now I start envying someone else that is doing better than me, someone that has better and more subscribers than me, then that means I will be so focused on the jealousy that I will not work my craft and be better on my own. I will want to copy paste maybe what they are doing so that I can do it and see if maybe it works for me. But then I will be losing my authentic self and my authentic voice. And that is not what I want even when I am getting into this platform. Mine is to be an individual. Mine is to be a force and to encourage someone as well, so that they can come with me even as we journey together in becoming great. Because there is something that I carry, there is something that you carry and you bring to the table that is very important. So you be encouraged that you carry greatness within you, that whatever it is that you're going through and the challenges that you're going through, be encouraged that you are the best person to go through them, because when you go through them, you learn and you become better. Let's become better chefs in our own lives, in our own kitchens, and let's cook our lives and make it interesting for our sake, so that when other people see us enjoying our lives, it's not like everything is okay. Nah, it's because we learned how to enjoy ourselves even as we do life. See you on the next vlog. My name is Marion Ndung'u. Until next time, bye bye.